Welcome to Financial Coffee, brought to you by Resource One Credit Union, ignited by the credit union movement and inspired by not wanting to be broke. So come have a sip as we try to come up with just the right blend of financial tidbits to help you achieve your money goals. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am so excited today. We have a really cool topic that we're going to talk about. I love educating people. I love getting the word out. But today is especially special. One, because this is the first time you're seeing our faces. And two, we have an awesome special guest. We're giving Erica a break. But I'm V. And today we have Jennifer Grinder. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm so happy to be here and to see you. So tell us, before we go into the bread and butter of what we're going to talk about today, tell us who you are.
I am Jennifer Grinder. I'm the Chief Retail Officer for Resource One Credit Union. So I oversee all the branch operations.
Awesome. Well, welcome. And of course, in our fashion that we always do, I have to ask you, what are you sipping on today?
I am sipping on a monster drink so that I can be as lively as you during this podcast.
Oh yeah, that will make you lively. I don't do the monsters. I can't do that one, but I do have my black coffee today. Usually I do something special and Erica makes fun of me, but I am going to be drinking my black coffee. It's perfect.
Great.
So today we get to talk about Icu Day. So ICU, it stands for International Credit Union Day, right? So it happens on the third Thursday of October, and it's been happening ever since 1948. So I'm really excited to get to talk about this because we get to talk about how the credit union movement is happening all over the world, not just here locally. So this year it's on October 21st. So Jennifer, tell me, can you explain a little bit about what ICU Day is about?
Yes, International Credit Union Day celebrates the credit union movement as a whole. It's about raising awareness of credit unions. It also looks back on the movement from where we started all the way through our achievements, member experiences, all the way till today. It also doesn't limit it just to the United States. It goes all the way around the world. So it's really a unique holiday for us as an industry. And how it came about was the World Council of Credit Unions. With the credit union movement, we have multiple layers supporting us, and the World Council is just one piece of those layers.
So we have the World Council, or WOCU is what we call them, but tell us a little bit about Cuna, the Credit Union National Association.
Well, Cuna is one of our national associations here in the United States for credit unions. There's a couple others, but the one that Resource One and I would say a good portion of the credit unions utilize is Cuna. Cuna provides us a lot of support, education, tools, resources. They also connect all the credit unions together so that we can share practices, information, data, everything. So that way we are better and stronger as an industry.
That's awesome. And I just love that we have a day, International Credit Union Day. It just sounds really awesome because it's a cool way that kind of, I think, brings us all together. So I'm just reading a little bit of notes. I'm getting educated myself, and I hope somebody else can get some more understanding, about our movement. But I know that in 1927, I'm kind of dropping some notes here. 1927, the Credit Union League of Massachusetts celebrated the first official holiday for credit union members and workers. So, 1927, that's a long, long time ago.
Yes.
And then in 1948, the US Cuna decided to initiate a new Credit Union Day celebration. So, and this is what we celebrate. This is what we celebrate, yes. the third Thursday of October. So how do people celebrate it? Do you know how is it celebrated around the world? Do you know different ways that people actually celebrate? I've said that about 3 times, but
yes, each credit union gets to embrace the theme of the year and utilize it as a way to reach out to their communities, but also celebrate their employees, because it's not only just about celebrating the membership, it's also about the movement as a whole. So we get the theme from Cuna, but then we get to utilize that as a new way to reach out to everybody.
Awesome. So what is our theme for this year?
This year is Building Financial Health for a Brighter Tomorrow, which is in line with Resource One's mission, but also it's the focus of this podcast. So I know that that's
Yeah.
got to make you extremely happy.
For sure. Absolutely. Building financial health. And that's what our aim is for the podcast. Like you
Yes.
said, we want to get as much information out there as possible. And so, we're on a mission to do that. And it's awesome that we're helping Cuna and Woku, everybody is helping and they're kind of in on that. So very unifying. And so I know that credit unions all over the United States, all over the world are finding ways to celebrate the holiday this year. I know I was just looking back on some other themes that we've used in the past or that they've used in the past. I don't know how often they change the themes, but I know I see in 2016, the authentic difference. And so I know that leadership teams, when we had that back in 2016, and when we celebrated, we delivered 150 lunch sacks to local homeless population. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. And it was very interesting that day because we met a lot of different homeless people, but we also learned their story. And no different than the story of credit union movement, they each have a story. And that day I can still remember the day. I can still remember the faces of some of the people we met.
That's amazing. I love that we get to touch people, even just in our community. It's not even about, the profit or the numbers.
Yes.
It's about really actually, helping people. In 2017,
Exactly.
Dreams Thrive Here. I know that there was a toy run back in 2017.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I mean,
And that was so much fun. So that was actually a similar to you. It was a DE project of our chairwoman, Karen. And so what we did is we took toys to the different children's hospitals here in Dallas and Fort Worth. And it was so much fun. Yes, it was. We were just talking about that, it'd be so much fun to do one of those again because those kids, some of them are so sick and their dream is to, of course, be well, but also to be treated like a normal child. And so that was really just right in line with the theme. It was really fun.
Yeah. So shout out to Karen Hart. I hope you're listening.
Yes.
And in 2019, local service, global reach, we had branch parties for members to enjoy, and they were doing testimonials, and we did a drawing just, to get them involved. Of course, not only do we want to do it, but we want our members to be involved and understand our mission and our vision as well.
Yes, absolutely. And that was fun.
So it's 2021. What are we doing this year?
So this year we're going to have member giveaways again, and we're going to have an in-branch party with some swag, some snacks, some drinks. So people need to stop by and come say hi. Our doors are open. So, we want to be as safe as possible, but we also want to have those contacts and be able to enjoy each other.
Absolutely. And it's not just Resource One, your credit union, anybody else, anybody who's listening. If you're a member of a credit union, maybe you're not. Here's a chance to maybe join and understand why we do the things that we do and why we're so different than other financial institutions. I think this is one of those perfect ways to help someone to really understand, who we are and what we do. And that makes a difference, especially when it comes to your money and where you're putting your money,
Yes.
So
absolutely.
So do you have any closing thoughts? I think that this was some great information just to educate someone on us. Any closing thoughts?
Yeah. Well, I don't think that every industry has an international day of celebration for them. And I just really hope that people take advantage of the opportunity to visit a credit union, whether they're a member or not, visit. And even if you can't come on that Thursday, come in and see the difference, because we truly do care about members as an industry. It's not just one. We also are really focused on trying to help our members to become their brightest tomorrow. So I just hope that this encourages everyone to check out a credit union.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This was awesome. I think this is some great information, and I hope that we inspire someone, just someone to listen and come join us or your local credit union. So thank you so much, Jennifer, for your time. We so appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. It was fun to be here. I look forward to the next time.
Yes, you will be back. And thank you to our listeners and first-time watchers. We will be doing this again. Have a great day.
Bye, y'all.
So if you ever have any questions or comments about anything that we've talked about, just like a credit union, we're here to serve you. So let us know what you want to hear. Email us at financialcoffee@r1cu.org. That's the letter R, the number 1, the letter C, the letter U.org.